Okay. So we were talking a little earlier about Tartarian, some liquefaction stuff, and when we were off taking a little break, I went out and found a real live set of what's going on right now resources. And if you want to write this down, I am not good enough. We should have our templates working, but this is where I'm at right here. This is the see if we can just leave. I think it's going to go away once I hit this, but we're at ktla.com, California Earthquake Tracker map. Well, this is more than just California. This gives me all over the place. It's got some pretty cool stuff in it too. So it's got some filters I can have over here. So the filters we've got going right now is we're looking for some flooding. We're looking for some lightning. We're looking for earthquakes. That's it right now. Like that's not enough. So when we first started looking at this, Brandy and I were like, wow, I wonder how many days this is. Well, this isn't days. This is today. This is Christmas. Well, Merry shaking Christmas to you. Notice how from this angle, it's really easy to see this lower basin where you've got there's a mountain range that comes up here, but this is all this basin is where the Gulf used to be when California was an island. Isn't that pretty apparent when you look at it?
Oh my, yeah.
Like all of those maps that we've been looking at, doesn't this shape look familiar?
Definitely.
So California is getting pounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, I'm counting 73 earthquakes in the region with flooding and not a lot of lightning. I don't see any real lightning besiegement going on here, but there's 70 earthquakes today. And all of these are today, December 25th, December 25th, December 25th, December 25th, December 25th. They're all today. There's nothing but the 25th here. Are there 70 earthquakes in California on any given day? I used to live in California. I don't remember 70 earthquakes a day across the state. Now, we also put some lightning in here. If you look at some other regions where we're having issues, is where lightning is just besieging Australia currently, but not a lot of earthquake activity. Very interesting, since we all know Australia is riddled, right? But if we look at our earthquakes, let's go take away our lightning for a second. We have earthquake activity all over the place. This is today. Today. Let's go down to Alaska and see what the heck is going on. How many do we have here? Oh my gosh. This one doesn't give us depth. Well, I guess it does it? Nope, just magnitudes. But I don't even think there were this many when we looked a few minutes ago, Brandy. This is picking up.
Sounds
11:05 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So is that 2 hours ago? Yep. At 1:20 p.m. At 11:23 p.m. At 11:09 p.m. At 12:34 p.m. 11:02. These are all today. I mean, we're not getting, these aren't huge, but are you supposed to have this many earthquakes in one day? You know, this is what happened when we had a liquefaction event in the 1800s. It's about harmony. And when there is a vibration factor that lives within the firmament at a certain level, then everything, buildings just start sinking in the ground and shit. And these are the same, you hear Juan talk about this. Juan and I usually agree, it's almost like we got the same mind occasionally. I like the way he thinks. Let's look over here. Is this back in California? No, this is Alaska. We were already up here. My whole point here is that there is a lot of earthquake activity today, just today. I think I have another map over here. This one shows not quite as much. This only shows 40 earthquakes. Let's give it a refresh and see if it's changed. Maybe this just shows the first 40 because it was 40 a few minutes ago. But once again, we've got these lines and we tend to run down the tracks. And where you fall in the truther community, this is pretty interesting stuff. How do you account for this many earthquakes, especially in this hotbed right here where we know there's a lot of nefarious activity? And look, and this is flooding. Has this just been updated? Yep. This is a lot of earthquakes.
All following a path.
I get one out here in the middle. Gee, that's sort of weird. That's at 11 o'clock. That's recent. And then, how am I doing down here? In the South America, everything's cool through here. Puerto Rico's getting sort of slam bammed. Wow. What's that? 4:08 in the morning, 6:03 in the evening, 11:05, 10:41, 9:03. There's a bunch. Right under the road, too. They like to hide their stuff under the roads.
That they do.
Just this one part over here, slam bam. I think over in Asia is where we had the other bigness, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Are these all singles? I think they are. 4.6. That's not worth sneezing at. That'll make your kitchen rattle, for say the least. 4.2. 4.1. I don't know what are they time stamped? Anyway, I thought we had a bunch more over here too. .4 at 8 o'clock in the evening. Doesn't look especially special. It's just a spot in the front of a range, right? Well,
Right.
Well, they've been warning about this. California lives on this fault line set, and if it all goes and goes crazy, wouldn't that be this line right here, supposedly? Because California is getting baby slammed hard.
I'm not seeing the map move.
Oops. My bandwidth sucks. Yep, you're caught up on that side. I can see in the inset. You see the map of California where I'm over?
Nope.
My point is, we've got,
now I see it.
yeah, we've got 70 something earthquakes in California. We've got a bunch of them farther up the coastline up in Alaska. That is not normal. I think we looked at that chart earlier, and it had 2,200 earthquakes a year, which came out to 6 or 7 or 8 a day, something like that on the average.
Right.
and I've got 70 in California, and I've got probably another 60, whatever this works out to up here in Alaska, up to Anchorage and everything else. Anyway, and I wanted to test a shorter hit here, so we're at 10 minutes. We're going to end this broadcast. We'll stay along the 60 pack up. I appreciate y'all. Merry Christmas.